Hello everyone, my name is Matt Scorpion and welcome to the Splicer's Weapons Update. Oh god, power's gone again. So with that, words. Per the usual, with a new season brings new weapons and armor. So right off the bat, we're going to check out at least the new exotics we can see right off the bat. That's the Cryoesthesia. Now, for some reason, this is a stasis sidearm that's in the kinetic slot. So people can still have Fellwinters, but aside from that, the main perk, LN2 Burst, variable trigger. Press and release to fire individual shots. Hold to fire a charged shot when liquid cooling is active. And I assume liquid cooling final blows of this weapon enable a charged shot for a short duration. Targets hit by the shot are instantly frozen at the cost of the weapon's entire magazine. So basically, this is a stasis Devil's Ruin, but at the same time, it needs to kill something to allow the charged shot. So that... Oh, and it does have a catalyst, of course. Oh, it's a Season Pass exotic. Why not? Now, looking through, we don't have anything new immediately anywhere else. We don't know much else about exotics coming this season. Not going to look at ornaments initially. But in terms of weapons, it's time to look through to see new things we got. Now, we have the Chroma Rush, which is seasonal. This is a rapid-fire frame auto rifle. Thank God, we've been actually a little low on those. I'm missing my vast one. Adrenaline Junkie trait, a new one. Grenade final blows grant bonus damage and handling. And then what is it? Tunnel vision. Reloading after defeating an enemy greatly increases target acquisition and aim down sight speed for a short duration. These are some nasty perks I'm seeing, and this weapon looks amazing. I wonder how it shaders. Let's see what's... Oh yeah, and the shader system revamp happened, so now it's just permanent. Ooh, these actually look to shake shaders quite beautifully. I'm gonna like this new weapon set. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna like it a lot. Now, moving on, they seem to have also brought back some old faction weapons. This one is the Number, the old Future War Cult one from way back when. And more Uriel's Gifts back into the mix. I remember Uriel's Gift got brought back not long ago. Field Prep High Impact Reserves, that can be a possible role. And I believe that is initially right off the bat everything that comes. Okay, so moving on to Scout Rifles. Let's see, we have the Felides Corrector. Another old Future War Cult Scout. We have more Amalon Scouts in here. So that can... Genesis Shield Disorient. Oh, that can be pretty nice. Now, of course, Hung Jury SR4 has returned. The famous Dead Orbit Scout from way back when. Now, of course, since it is a Nightfall weapon, it can drop with Bottomless Grief, as well as whatever other perks are applied to it. And, of course, it can come Adept, which, oh my god, that looks so much better Adept. Now, of course, we need to move forward to Pulse Rifles. Anything new in this section? We have the Grid Skipper. Now, ooh, Adrenaline Junkie, Tunnel Vision once again for its perks with another Rapid Fire frame. It seems like Rapid Fire is the name of the game for this season. I'm seeing way more Rapid Fires than anything else. Now, any new hand cannons to worry about? Okay, we have... Okay, that's right, never got a palindrome. Okay, for a faction weapon, we have the Finite Impactor. This is the new Iron Banner weapon, which I believe is an old Season 1. Of course, a Tunnel Vision is possible roll. But this is what people are looking at. Oh, this is not a new Duke, unfortunately. This is a... Oh, that can be Quick Draw Snapshot. This is a new vertical frame, or at least precision frame. So, it is not a brand new Duke, unfortunately. My friends wanted it to be. But, aside from that, let's see. Anything else? No. That is the only new hand cannon so far. Now, to SMGs, we have... These are new Trials weapons, it looks like, but Borrowed Time is a new Gambit... Ooh, a new aggressive frame Gambit weapon. That comes with heating up, tap the trigger on these. No other perks new, but looking good for that. Now, we have... I believe this is new... Yes, new Trials, a vertical framed SMG for Trials. Now, these can come with celerity, mostly, as well as other perks. Now, this also got Celerity and Bottomless Grief did get reworked, so if you didn't like it before, you should like it now. Now, of course, we have Stochastic Variable, another Future War Cult revamp, a low lightweight with new perks. Now, let's see. Side arms, we have, oh, the Vision. This was back from Warmind, another Future War Cult one. How come I haven't seen anything else come back for any other factions? It's only been Future War Cult so far. And of course, the Farewell, new seasonal one. This is another lightweight frame. It looks like it can roll with a bunch of new perks. Now, bows, no new things there. Same list of bows. But onto the pièce de résistance, the special weapons. We have Sojourners Tail. This is a new slug round, a shotgun. Now, it can't roll reconstruction, unfortunately, so it might not top Heritage. Or was it Heritage? Yeah, it was Heritage. But it is still a slug, so it can be a good DPS weapon. Now, let's see. Anything else? We have, ooh, a bunch. The Decide, another Future War Cult shotgun back. That one's a new rapid fire frame. And Reese Walker, a new shotgun. Ooh, I can't tell where that comes from. It says Lord Saladin. Huh. I'm not sure. Huh. This is a confusing one. It's just, oh, it does look Black Armory-ish. It looks, well, no, it does say it's Lixney Forge. It might be a new Iron Banner Pinnacle shotgun, but it's hard to tell initially right off the bat. A new lightweight frame, though. No new aggressive frames. So, onto grenade launchers. We already saw Ignition Code. This one drops, I think, from the main mission opening. But I got one for the mission opening. I think my friend did as well. And, of course, we had Empty Vessel that we looked at before. Another lightweight frame grenade launcher. This one being a solar one. This one was a kinetic. So, we might have another mountaintop back in the game. We already looked at Null Composure in the reset video, but here's another brief look at it again. It has the old loaded question perk Reservoir Burst or High Impact Reserves, as well as Feeding Frenzy or Heating Up. Now, if you like rapid fire frames, this could be a good ad clearing one, but aside from that, onto Plug 1, a new Nightfall weapon. I stress this is a Nightfall weapon, so it is a bottomless grief one. Will likely drop from, likely. It will drop from Nightfalls. A vertical frame, not aggressive frame. So, as well, it does have Adept to it, which I'm really liking that new Nightfall Adept. It doesn't have to be gold. It just needs to look different. So, of course, that is all for those sniper rifles. The Eye of Soul has returned to Trials. You can now earn this one again. People have been asking for this one back, a new adaptive, which I'm not sure if new perks because there's nothing new on it, but Eye of Soul has returned, of course, and it will have its adept form. But, aha, here we go. This is another Nightfall weapon, a adaptive Amalon sniper rifle for Nightfall weapons. I believe that's all three Amalon weapons as well. It did see... It was Hung Jury, the Fusion Rifle, and this one. Not a great allotment, honestly, in terms of variety. They all seem to be long-ranged, focused, kind of. But, of course, last season seemed a bit more close-range with a machine gun, an auto rifle, and a hand cannon. Now, I believe Oculite Finality, this is another Iron Banner sniper. I can't tell if this one's honestly returning or not. It is a Suro sniper, and we had an old Iron Banner Suro sniper. But I can't tell if this one's old. It doesn't look entirely old. But at the same time, that's a new aggressive sniper, if you want to arc one of those. And I forgot, the Uzumi is going to be Adept. This one's returning from, I think, Banshee. I need to look to see where it comes from. That's a unique-looking scope, though. So, whoops, I backed out too quickly. Now for heavy weapons. Now, we are supposedly, yes, there we go. The class-related swords have returned. The Hunters get their Quick Fang, their little ninja sword back. The Warlocks get Eternity's Edge. This is now Vortex Frame. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So this sword might actually be among the better. I think the Hunter sword might be the worst now, because Crown Splitter being the only aggressive frame sword in the game, depending on what perks it has, this can pack a huge punch on that heavy swing, and if this can roll a Vorpal, holy crap. But I think I might prefer Shattering Blade a little bit better. Now, onto the heavy grenade launchers. We already did see it. Memory Interdict has returned. Another Future War Cult. Man, they're just giving all the love to Future War Cult. Why haven't anyone else gotten their stuff back? But, of course, rockets. No new rockets this season. I just haven't gotten a new Tomorrow's Answer. And no new powerful, or purple linear fusions. But, of course, they did get a buff, so the old ones might be able to hold together. And then we have two new machine guns. We have Archon's Thunder, which, come to think of it, this might be Pinnacle rewards. And that new Pinnacle activity we're getting. This is a new high impact in the solar variety. And Killing Wind, Elemental Capacitor, bunch of stat boosts. And we also have Shattered Cipher, a new Rapid Fire Frames LMG from Override. A new look at that. Now, that is most of those. I can't tell if there's any ornaments available or not. That is most of the new weapons available initially right off the bat. Of course, some we have to wait for trials. Some we have to wait for Iron Banner, which, come to think of it, we only got 2 new trials weapons, and one of them is returning. One of them is new. That's kind of slim pickings, but of course, that's all we got to look at for exotics immediately off the bat. It's hard to tell whether or not we'll get one. The Dead Man's Tail was teased since the start of the last season, and we only got 2 exotics. They might be a little light on new exotics, but they're going all out on new purples and returning purples. But aside from that, my name is Mad Scorpion. This has been a look at the weapons. Power has gone out again. Jeez, that's going to be a recurring thing in the tower. So, with that, that's not exactly a perk overview. This is just looking at the new frames itself. I guarantee you other YouTubers are going to be bringing out full perk reviews, seeing everything they have to offer, but I won't be doing that just yet. With that, next video I'll be recording is going to be the Eververse update. Whether or not I'll be the first one out is another question entirely, but I will see you in the next video.